Hey everyone, today I'll be talking about aphasia. First of all, what is aphasia? Aphasia is a disorder of language which includes problems in comprehension, naming, repetition, and fluency. Before understanding different types of aphasia, I'll be talking about the pathway in brief, which will make things a lot easier to understand. Whatever input we receive in form of visual and auditory goes to the Wernicke's area, from where via the arcuate fibers it goes to the Broca's area, and from there we get the output in form of speech. Wernicke's area is associated with sensory speech association area, and Broca's area is associated with motor speech association area. Now, Wernicke's area is responsible for comprehension, naming, and repetition. The sensory speech association area is responsible for comprehension and naming. Arcuate fibers are responsible for naming and repetition. Broca's area is responsible for naming, repetition, and fluency. And the motor speech association area is responsible for naming and fluency. First, you need to understand and memorize this because once you understand this, it will make things a lot of easier. How? I'll show you. Now look at this diagram which I have made here. Let us talk about Wernicke's aphasia. In Wernicke's aphasia, wherein Wernicke's area is affected, patient suffering herein comprehension will be gone, naming will be gone, and repetition will be gone, while fluency will be normal. Second, if I talk about Broca's aphasia, wherein Broca's area is affected, here from the diagram we can see that comprehension will be normal, naming will be affected, repetition will be affected, and fluency will be affected. Now, if I talk about conduction aphasia, by conduction aphasia, I mean that the arcuate fibers are affected. If the arcuate fibers are affected, then from the diagram we can see that comprehension will be normal, naming will be affected, repetition will be affected, and fluency will be normal. Next, if I talk about transcortical motor aphasia. Now in transcortical motor aphasia, what I mean is that the motor speech association area is affected. And from the diagram, we can very much see that if motor speech association is affected, then comprehension will be normal, naming will be affected, repetition will be normal, and fluency will be affected. Next, if I talk about transcortical sensory aphasia, wherein the sensory speech association area is affected, then from the diagram we can easily see that comprehension will be affected, naming will be affected, but repetition and fluency will be normal. Next kind of aphasia is anomic aphasia. Now here, from the name itself we can understand it. Anomic means that naming will be affected. So rest everything, that is comprehension, repetition, and fluency will be normal. The last aphasia I'll be talking about is global aphasia. From the name itself we can make out global means that everything is gone. So in global aphasia, comprehension will be gone, naming will be gone, repetition will be gone, and fluency will also be gone. I hope this could help you understand in understanding aphasia. Thank you so much.